Hello, cyber friends. Welcome to the latest episode of CyberCrime CA, your number one destination for all things cybercrime in Canada. Join me as we discuss the latest threats, technology, and news happening in Canada's cyberspace. I'm your host, Chris, and today we'll be discussing the so-called 2014 cyber intrusion on the NRC. An incident so significant, it brought a government to its knees and forever changed Canada's response and strategy to cyber attacks. So, what is the NRC and how did this happen? The National Research Council, the NRC, is the Government of Canada's premier organization for research and development. Established in 1916, post-World War I, as a means of promoting and advising scientific and industrial research in Canada. Since its inception, the NRC has grown exponentially. From a few laboratories on Sussex Drive, it is now organized into 14 research programs with 13 agencies across Canada, each focused on a specific area of science or technology, such as artificial intelligence, nanotechnology, and blockchain. They also provide funding, infrastructure, and resources to researchers across Canada, and work with several partners to support and promote research and innovation. This includes collaborating with industry leaders to develop new technologies, working with universities to support student research, and partnering with government agencies like Health Canada to address national challenges and priorities. Overall, the NRC plays a critical role in advancing knowledge and driving economic growth and competitiveness, making it the perfect target for foreign espionage and surveillance. Unfortunately, on July 29, 2014, this nightmare became reality when the Government of Canada announced that disaster had struck and the NRC was a victim of a, quote, highly sophisticated and concerted attempt to gain unauthorized access to its computer networks. Discovered during routine maintenance, IT staff recognized their systems had been compromised by malware. Breach via spear phishing emails targeted at senior government officials. The NRC responded by taking its systems offline and implementing additional security measures. But the damage had already been done, and attackers were able to access the network for months before being discovered. Though no official statement has ever been made public to the full extent of the assault, NRC did acknowledge some information was taken, compromising sensitive information including intellectual property, employee personal data, and confidential documents, resulting in hundreds of millions of dollars in damages. So who exactly was responsible for this? After the incident was discovered, the Federal Electronic Espionage and Security Agency of Canada, the CSEC, launched an investigation into the matter. They concluded that the intrusion originated from a state-sponsored actor and for the first time ever, directly blaming China. A claim so provocative, it received immediate backlash from Beijing, stating Canada's claims were baseless and demanding they stop their accusations immediately. To repair strained relations, Canadian and Chinese officials quickly arranged a meeting in November of 2014 to reaffirm mutual principles and cooperation. After, the two countries presented a united front on trade, economy, and healthcare, but did not show much interest in combating cybercrime together. It wouldn't be until 2017, under the Trudeau administration, that a no-hacking agreement would be put in place. The outcome of the 2014 meeting received mixed reviews, some citing that Canada had walked back on its strong stance on foreign interference, and others saying it was necessary to continue peaceful partnership. After that conference, we saw a delayed review and an official investigation into the matter never released to the public. However, in September of the following year, we did see Stephen Harper announce a major investment into Canada's cyber defense to bolster its infrastructure and protect sensitive IP. But was this enough to protect Canada on the world stage? From then on, Canada continued to endure a bombardment of suspected Chinese hacks, ranging from alleged customer chat tampering, COVID-19 espionage, to now the federal election interference. The current government has launched a probe into the 2019-2020 federal election and has now appointed an independent investigator to review reports and make recommendations for future contests. So what are your thoughts on this matter? Do you believe there is evidence of foreign meddling, or is this an endless game of cat and mouse? Stay tuned for updates and tweet us your thoughts at CyberCrimeCA and check out the links in the description. Be well, my cyber friends, and I will see you next time.